For 12 years, starting in 2012, the National Information Technology Park of Mongolia has been a member of the Asian Science Park Association. The 9th ASPA Leaders Meeting was then held in Mongolia in 2014 at the National Information Technology Park. The Asian Science Park Association started in 1997 and is a well-known organization in Asia. It helps connect people in science, technology, industry, and economic development. ASPA has members in different countries, including Mongolia's National Information Technology Park and the Science Park Administration. The main theme of the conference was the role and impact of science and technology parks on regional development. The conference discussed several topics like good practices in management of science parks, science and technology parks leading the way with sustainable innovation, creating and introducing innovations to the market through international partnerships, and future trends in science and technology. Many important guests and representatives from different sectors like science, technology, and business attended those discussions. Mongolia earned the chance to host this year's conference during last year's ASPA Congress in Istanbul. Things started on August 19 with a workshop at the National Information Technology Park, where technology and science parks from other countries discussed their projects. The theme for this was innovation, integration, incubation, and it was supposed to help science parks and incubator centers learn better management skills. Lots of people from different science parks, universities, and related organizations attended. The next day, August 20, saw the big 27th Congress of Asian Science and Technology Parks. More than 200 people from 11 countries, including China, South Korea, Iran, Japan, Thailand, Uzbekistan, and Kazakhstan came for the presentations and discussions. Some cooperation agreements and memorandums were signed between various science and technology parks, and now the recommendations from the Congress are being sent to other organizations.
A country's development is heavily reliant on science. A nation equipped with scientific knowledge is secure and can progress without major risks. Therefore, Mongolia should also focus on advancing based on scientific principles. Currently, Science Park plays a crucial role in this development. The establishment of science and technology parks is part of Mongolia's strategic vision. Rather than developing them independently, we should adapt the widely used methods in Asian countries, including Korea, Taiwan, Japan, Singapore, Hong Kong, and China. For instance, China has nearly 140 such parks and generates 14% of its GDP from them. They provide valuable experience and partnerships. These countries have experience in operating science park activities on a regional scale beyond their borders. Therefore, there is a potential to attract investments for scientific development in this region by collaborating with these parks. The fact that we are hosting the Asian Science Park Conference in Mongolia today proves our full membership in the Asian Science Park Association. Additionally, next year, we will appoint a representative to the board of directors of the Asian Science Park. The Asian Science Park policy must align with our nation's policy for development. In general, technology parks are organizations that provide young people and others with a platform to contribute to their own country's GDP or economy through technology and innovation. Therefore, I believe that our economy will flourish and continue to develop as we create products and innovations based on science. Given that Mongolia is basically an agricultural country, introducing innovation in our agricultural products and promoting them on the world market could provide a significant platform for growth. We have established virtual zones and developed laws to offer tax incentives to manufacturing companies. I believe that industry members need to discuss the key areas of focus when this law comes into effect.
I want to emphasize that today is a historic day for science and technology. For 12 years, starting in 2012, the National Information Technology Park of Mongolia has been a member of the Asian Science Park Association, ASPA. The 9th ASPA Leaders Meeting was then held in Mongolia in 2014 at the National Information Technology Park, NITP. The 27th ASPA Conference is being hosted in Mongolia today for the first time in 2024. At the 25th Conference in South Korea, we asserted our right to hold this meeting, and at the 26th Conference held last year in Istanbul, Turkey, Mongolia was officially granted the right to host this year's event. The fact that this conference is taking place in Mongolia today makes us all very happy. Attendees at the conference being hosted in Mongolia included over 150 representatives of the country's science, technology, and innovation industry, as well as 64 representatives from 11 other countries. The good news is that yesterday I was just officially approved to serve as the first Mongolian member of the ASPA board. I want to emphasize that Mongolia has taken a major and responsible step by having someone on the ASPA board of directors. These will help us get closer to collaborating with the science and technology parks of 30 other Asian countries. As a board member, my 3 main goals will be my priorities. Let's first establish a unicorn company together, a startup in Asia valued at over $1 billion USD. Second, education is important. Let's work together to promote this industry from an educational perspective and entice young people to work in science, information, technology, and engineering. We also urge other young people to embrace these fields. Global partnership comes in third. Let us work together more closely on this endeavor. I am proposing an initiative based on these 3 points. Having just joined the board, I will try my hardest to carry out these activities for the whole year.
Mongolia has approved favorable conditions for its laws and legal environment in Parliament. This means that companies or startups no longer have to wait in line to operate at the Science and Technology Park. Instead, they can register in the virtual zone from anywhere in the world and receive tax benefits to start operations. Additionally, they can also receive many discounts in addition to tax breaks. Whether the company is located in Bayingulgi or Hinti, there is an opportunity to carry out production under favorable economic conditions and conduct experimental activities at the park. This initiative will expand regionally in the future. It is envisaged that creating a favorable environment for Asian companies to participate in Mongolia's incubation program will begin rather than Mongolian companies participating in the incubation programs for other foreign countries.
Mongolia is as far as I know, Mongolian government is very active in investment in IT sector as well as science and technology field. So I'm expecting very big progress in this area.
In the future of Mongolia Science Park, I believe that building up this strong community would be one of the most critical factors, because when we see the development of Science Park in different countries, it's not only that they build it from their own country, but they have to connect to the rest of the world so that they can share and exchange practices, knowledge, and services. In Thailand, we have Science Park in different stages, from early to mature. So from sharing, those who have done it before, they pass through the journey so they can share as a brother of the Science Park development what to do and what's not.
During the conference, participants visited incubator centers and hubs in Ulaanbaatar, and they got to experience some cultural events showing off Mongolia's heritage. The 27th Congress of ASPA 2024 is expected to help Mongolia work more closely with other countries in science, technology, and innovation. Plus, The event should help Mongolia to get noticed in the international science and technology industry, and it could even give startups here a chance to bring their new products and services to a global stage.